What is going on, nerds? Today I'm playing Charizard with Incineroar EX, which might seem really bad at first glance, but it's actually really good. It does 320 HP and creep cost of 2. The attack costs 1 colorless less for each of my opponent's bench Pokemon, which often means it's literally just going to cost 1 fire to use its attack, which does 240 and burn. Now this may seem like a weaker attack than Charizard because it often does less damage, but there's some reasons it's better. First of all, it's not weak to grass, so it's really good against any Ogre Pond deck, because they can't just one-hit it like they can your Charizard. Additionally, it does burn, which is surprisingly important. When you attach Defiance Band, you're doing 270, plus burn is 290. But if you're knocked out with burn, it's not an attack, and it's not during your turn. Fezandipiti is in a lot of decks, and it draws 3 if something was knocked out last turn. But because burn is between turns, they don't get to use Fezandipiti. Which means after Regidrago takes the first knockout, you evolve to Incineroar, Unfair Stamp, attach Defiance Band, knock them out with burn, they can't draw a Fezandipiti, and they have 2-card hand. And at that point, they often just lose the game. Additionally, 290 is pretty important because it also knocks out a Raging Bolt with a Bravery Charm using burn. Also shutting off Raging Bolt's Fezandipiti. Can do the same thing against Pidgeot, where it not only shuts off Charizard's Fezandipiti, but it also shuts off an Unfair Stamp as well, since that has the same trigger effect as Fezandipiti. Pretty crazy. I've also got, Dusknoir, just solid in the Mirror match and the Guardian matchup, and pretty much everything else. Controlling the prize trade is huge in his Zard deck. And I've also got Thorton as an interesting tech just to switch things out. Other than that, I got a few things for different matchups, but they're pretty expected. So let's get into some games. Rockabilly, this is probably Dragon, which is exactly what I built my deck to beat. That's what the Incineroar is for, so that's pretty big to have. It's a Drago, okay, cool. Squawk Star is kind of nice for him. Vessel, yep. Loses Energy Switch, I do like that. It definitely feels good when he has to lose his Energy Switch. Fire, yep. Doesn't even get more energy because he doesn't want to squawk it away, that totally makes sense to me. Squawks. Uses, V-Star and Research, dang. I think he wishes he kind of went second with this turn. Oh no, maybe not. Gets an Ogre Pond Teal Dance, yep. So I'm expecting him to get the turn to attack, but then Incineroar's pretty crazy. Okay. I kind of want to retreat to Cleffa though. But then I could miss an energy I need from Incineroar, so it's kind of risky to retreat to Cleffa. Because if he doesn't bench another Pokemon, Incineroar actually doesn't quite work. But I mean, what are the chances he missed? Also, I don't attach this. Well, I might have a supporter next turn. I think I need to guarantee I have it. I don't think he's knocking out my Litten. I mean, he could knock out my Litten with the tool. He could. That is a real worry. Let's see. I mean, technically Burn knocks him out coming out of his turn, so I actually think it's fine to do this. It's very, very slightly risky. But I don't think it's too risky to the point of not being worth it. In fact, I think I only get 1 Litten here, right? Litten and... Oh, I already have Pidgey in the active. All he's going to knock out my Pidgey, he could just knock out double Pidgey, so it's not worth it. And I guess... I'll get double Litten. Yeah. And then I can Nest Ball for Manaphy. And I Ultra Ball for Cleffa and then retreat to Cleffa. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Ultra Ball away. Iono. Yeah. I think Fez is better, so definitely do that. Get a Cleffa. I feel like it's unlikely he gets powered up without attaching another energy anyway. Or attaching another... Oh, putting down another Pokemon is what I mean. Yeah, there we go. Retreat. I do attach a tool. I do put down Fez. And then I grasp and draw for 7. This should work. This should work. Yeah, that looks alright. That looks good. Paul Luta knockout Litten is a slight worry. However, I think it's probably okay. Nest Ball, yeah, go ahead. He gets another Pokemon. Which immediately means Incineroar can attack for a single energy. Which is all I ever wanted. Whew. I'm very interested to see if he can knock out my Pidgey. Yeah, he almost certainly can at this point. Wow. I guess it's more important to see if he can knock out my Litten. That is not a knockout on my Litten. He does not have, unless Prime Catcher's already in hand. In which case he could Prime Cologne, take 3 prizes, but then he discards all the energy, so I just stamp him. So yeah, that's actually fine, because I just stamp him. Yeah. Or, oh, Lumineon for Thorton, I'm missing 1 piece. But he doesn't knock out my Fez. So literally, I just need a Fez into Ultra Ball or Incineroar, and Lumineon can do a Thorton play. And I still knock him out at that point. So if he uses Kyurem, Thorton plays insane. Nope, no Kyurem. Good. Bye-bye Cleffa, bye-bye Pidgey. Okay. Now I get to knock him out with my Litten's Burn. Or sorry, not Litten's, Incineroar's Burn. He's gonna evolve. Alright, he's hitting 2 things, obviously. Probably the Cleffa and the Pidgey. Exactly right. That's fine. Now, let's watch his whole strategy fall apart. Because that's honestly what I expect to happen here. Fezandipiti to draw 2 cards to start out. Or Candy, holy moly. Fez. Okay. Interesting. Arven gets me... Okay. I attach. Arven gets me... I still have to Lumineon, which kind of sucks, actually. Because it's like I have an Arven and I still have to Lumineon. Like, really? Eh. Whatever. I'll do it. I don't... Oh, with Stone Prize. If Stone is Prize, I actually am in a little bit of a tough position because of how big his hand is. Arven P... Stone don't be prized. Stone is not prized. Good. I have to get Stone, and I have to get Ultra Ball, right? Yeah. Then Ultra Ball for Incineroar. Yeah, got it. Sounds good. Ultra Ball away. Radzard, Boss. I think those can go. For an Incineroar. Good, 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 good. Candy to the Incineroar. Yes. I'm doing enough to knock out, right? Yes, I am. Put down Pidgey, might as well. Put down Lumineon. I don't need a supporter because I'm going to lose it anyway because I'm going to stamp, but whatever. Sure, get a supporter, fail it. Put down Stone. Use Stone. Stone gets me Unfair Stamp. Stamp! And now he has to get a lot. He has to find a whole bunch to win here. No, I did just notice that my only other Pokemon that could possibly attack is a Litten in play, which would have to evolve to Incineroar, so would have to get another Incineroar up, which is not necessarily easy, but whatever. It actually probably would have been better. Oh, I guess, well, there wasn't room for another Litten, so yeah, that was correct, actually, what I did. Yeah, do this. There we go. I've got Arven, so I can get Rare Candy Pidgeot as well. Pretty good. And he's knocked out by Burn, which means if he gets Fezandipiti, he can't use it. I don't see him getting set up here, unless he got a research. Maybe he got a research? He could find a research. But even then, he's down 2 Energy Switch, and he's already used his V-Star power, and he's down 2 Regidrago V-Star. What are the chances he gets an attack when he's down that many resources? They exist. I don't think they're very high. Shield Dance, okay. Any cards? Anything? Nest Ball, okay. He can't use Fezandipiti, though. Mew EX, he can use Mew EX. But it's a single card right now, unless he attaches something, in which case 2 cards. Could help. Probably won't. But we'll see. Let's see. How many research is he down, actually? He is down 3 research. That's a problem for him. Okay, let's see. I think he's deciding with Prime Catcher, okay? Makes sense to me. Who's he bringing up? He brings up Litten. Sounds good. Brings up Mew EX. Draws Energy Switch, okay? Makes sense. Draw some cards. Maybe he's set up now. In order to knock me out, he has to find his last Energy Switch, though. Which is not an easy feat. Ever. Okay, Fire Grass, yep. Now what? Nothing? Hatches, okay. Okay. He needs an energy switch and a Drago V-Star. That's still very difficult when he's down 3. But if he finds it, I think I still win because my Incineroar just knocks him out again, right? Yeah, I can just knock him out again with Incineroar. So I really don't care that much if he gets Drago. Because my Incineroar is still sitting there able to kill him. So, like, yeah, I'm fine. Ultra Balls? Makes sense. Loses set, okay. Drago V-Star, I assume? Okay, he does have the option of retreating in a Drago V-Star. And just trying to force me to hit into it. That could actually help him. It's kind of weird, but I think it makes sense. Because the thing is, it might survive. Now, Burn could knock it out coming out of his turn. But you never know. Ooh, Tail Mask ability again. Okay. Go ahead and use your ability. If he finds Energy Switch, that's pretty nice. Although it doesn't do much. Yep. Okay. Makes sense to me. I think I want a Pal Pad back. Sure, Pal Pad back. Iono. And Boss. Makes sense to me. Okay, now what I do is I Arven for Candy, right? Because I just need to get a Pidgeot. Yeah, Pidgeot. Arven. Or Candy. Don't need anything else, really. An Ultra Ball for the Pidgeot. What do I get rid of with Ultra Ball? I don't need the Dusknoir line. The Dusknoir line is not needed in this specific matchup. Get Pidgeot. Rare Candy to Pidgeot. What's interesting, I don't even need... Oh, I just realized I can't get Litten out of the active. Shoot. I'm gonna have to try and paralyze him, I guess. Huh, that's actually okay. Like, having to try and paralyze him isn't a problem, necessarily. I could get a Candy, yeah. See, Candy allows me to do a Thorton play next turn. And attack with Zard. Although Zard does not knock out, to be honest. I gotta do it, okay? Yeah. I think I can Candy nevertheless. I am missing an attack. That's fine. Fake Out is nice. If I paralyze him, it's pretty big. If I don't, it's also fine. I, in fact, do paralyze him! Ooh! Fun! I like that. I like that a lot. It's kind of weird. But it works pretty darn well. Honestly, Thornton play doesn't seem necessary right here. Could retreat to Incineroar, him with Incineroar, and hope Burn knocks him out. Or I can just Fake Out again. I think I just Fake Out again. Honestly. Like, because my Incineroar is not quite doing enough damage to do what I want. So just Fake Out. Seems pretty good. He's got a really thin deck, wow. I feel like he just runs out of resources. So we restart, yeah. What resources does he have that can do anything for him? Also, can I deck him out with Iono? Actually, that's not even a bad play. Like, trying to deck him out? I like that, actually. I like decking him out. Now, let's see. Does he not need Rods? I don't know if he plays Rods. He might just play Night Stretcher. I think I try to deck him out here. Yeah, I totally do that. Might as well. Like, it doesn't immediately deck him out, but it brings his deck even thinner than it already is. And just gives me another win condition. Which I love. No, I love alternate win conditions. The more I can have, the better, you know? Yep. Let's paralyze him. Oop, please be heads. If not, it's fine, but I want it to be heads. Okay, that's fine. So he takes a knockout. I expected that. Does he deck out? That's an interesting question. Super odd. No! Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm not worried. Okay, maybe I'm a little worried, because Radiant Charizard plays are not good for me. Okay. I get to knock out his Regidrago. He can try to do a Radiant Charizard play. I don't know if he'll get it. I think he probably will, to be honest. He needs a Gust too, though. Does he have a boss left? I think he probably does. 190? Oh, he used Goodra! Shoot! I didn't realize he used Goodra for some reason. Oh no, no, no. Okay. I did not realize he used Goodra. Well, I could counter catch her. Actually, Radiant Charizard doesn't win in the game, does it? Because he took one prize. Yeah, so I can counter catch her. Counter catch her, probably the Ogerpon with 2 energy, or the Mew EX. I'm going to say the Mew EX. Ogerpon with 2 energy is, like, not that scary. Is it? No, it's not. It really isn't. Counter catch her Mew EX, might as well. You're really the thing I care about the most. I don't care about anything else at this point. And then I might as well Iono. Could attach fires? Nah, just Iono. Because giving him an even smaller hand is nice. Although I think I'm actually out of Ionos now, so maybe I should wait a turn to do that. I'm not worried about it. I've got boss in hand. I've got essentially everything I need to win. So, like, I'm not scared. I just hit with Blaze Blast. Cool. What can he do? What actually can he do? I don't know. I gotta think of plays he can make. Let's see. I can't think of a play he can make, because he doesn't play Raging Bolt, and even if he does knock me out with Raging Bolt, I just Rare Candy's art. Cannot knock out this Incineroar. He continues with Radzard, then I just boss. I literally just boss. Okay, he Epic Dragons. Okay. Hits me with Goodra. Cool. Boss for game. This Incineroar literally stayed alive the entire game. That's absolutely crazy to me. Squawk. Blaze Blast. Game. Whew. That was honestly not that close. I think I won pretty handily. Wow. This is a tough start. Like, I have retreated into Cleffa and I can get Charmander down. So it's not a losing position, but I'm a little bit worried. Because I'll only have a Charmander and no Pidgey. That helps some, because it makes it more likely I'm able to evolve my Charmander. And, you know, evolving my Charmander is pretty important. Get these. I'm going to retreat to the Cleffa. And then I don't draw as many cards as I'd like, but 2 cards, maybe? Yes! Arven. I have a Zard attack next turn. That's all that matters to me right now. And what's nice is I do have Thorton, so if he knocks out my only Zard, I have options. Because, I mean, it's not likely he can knock out my only Zard, but it's possible. He's gonna Evo TM, I assume? Yeah. Yeah, cool. Knocking out his Morkidori actually feels really good, though. Because Mind Bag Confusion is surprisingly important in this matchup. Which does make it more luck-based than I'd like, but that's okay. Alright, let's do this. I get to Arven Zard, get an attack, start doing stuff. Another Arven, yes. Okay, I get Stone, I think? Yeah, I get Stone. He can't knock me out next turn, most likely, which means I can just, you know, Arven again, continue the streak of setting up. The more setup that... He's not set up. And Curlios are so important. I think this is a risk, but I am going to attack with Fezandipiti here. It's very possible that's just the wrong play. But I have plenty of energy to power up Zard afterwards, and it actually allows me to have 2 attackers on board instead of 1. So I actually think this is smart. I'm never sure if using Fezandipiti is a correct play. Often it seems too risky. But when Curlios are this important to his game plan, I definitely think it's just worth doing. Because him losing Curlia here is just bad for him. Straight up bad. It's really... kind of tough for him to do stuff. He can't knock me out with Drift Loom without a Charm. If he gets a Charm, I can try to find Jamming Tower and hurt him. I mean, it's, like, tough for him. Now, I'm assuming he's going to confuse me with Monkey Dory, which is when I retreat to Charizard and then Boss, Knockout, Curly-Out, or Guard EX. Yep, he gets Guard EX, expected. Yeah, oh, yeah, it was me. That's actually tough, because I had a really good hand. That's also a good hand, to be honest. The only thing I'm missing for this to be a perfect hand is an energy. But, like, that's... I can technically get an Arven for Nest Ball Stone for energy. That is an option if he tries to go for the confusion play, which he probably will. Yep. But then I'm not gusting, actually. So the confusion is kind of weird. But if I get heads and gust a Curlia, it's huge. Definitely get a Mander, Pidgey. Although Knockout Monkey Dory is also pretty huge. So, like, but then I missed the possibility of getting a Pidgeot. There's a lot of options and considerations here. Because Arven can get an Ultra Ball for Lumineon and Stone. Yes, I think I do that. Arven? I think Lumineon's in deck, right? It is. Ultra Ball to get Lumineon, and then I use Stone. It's kind of roundabout way of doing things, but him losing his Monkey Dory is pretty important to me right now. And because I get Lumineon, I have access to another supporter next turn, which is very, very, very helpful. I know I said very 3 times, but I feel like it is that helpful. Because then I get Lumineon. I put down Lumineon. I get an Arven. I can't use the Arven, but that's fine. I don't care about using the Arven right now. I just care about having the Arven. I attach the Stone. I use the Stone to get a Fire Energy, which is such a weird thing to use a Stone for, you know, single Fire Energy, but... Also, I just realized all my Dusknoir prized. Didn't even think about that, to be honest. I attach. I retreat. I'm Noctro Arrowing because I don't want to take that risk, and him losing his monkey is more important than losing Curlia right now, I feel like. So, knock him out, take a prize. If he devos me, I just go back into attacking with... I have Rare Candy Pidgeot, Rare Candy's Arven, so if he devos me, I just can Rare Candy back up. Because of the Arven I have. So actually, Devo doesn't really do anything. He might Gust knock out my Fezandipiti. That would not surprise me. And that does even up the prize trade. At the same time, then it goes to my turn, I can get back ahead. So, Screamtail, yep, he's going to Screamtail. So yeah, Screamtail does, what is it? It does 160, which does knock out the Fezandipiti. She Ionos me? Ah, that's actually tough. I mean, it's tougher depending on what's on Iono. Never mind, that was actually a really good setup. My worries are kind of fading away now, wow. That is good. Now he's... How many energies does he have? He needs 6, right? No, he needs 4. He needs 4. And he only has 2. Ooh! I don't think he can knock out my Fez. Huh. That's actually pretty solid. Oh, he's going to attack with Guard EX. Looks like he is. Which just allows me to take an easy prize. I like this. Can I... Oh! Yeah! Smart, smart, smart. Makes sense to me. Take 2 prizes. Get further ahead. Yeah, I like it. Smart play. It's interesting, I could put the Fezandipiti right back into play if I wanted. With Thornton. And then try to find a stamp. Not a bad idea. Although Fezandipiti is a 2-prizer, putting it back into play is nice. In fact, I think I am going to do that. Or I could get rid of Cleffa. No, Lumineon's useless, so I definitely get the Fez back in play. Fez. Bye-bye, Lumi. Let me use its ability, flip the script to draw some cards. Okay. Radiant Charizard is solid to hold on to. I can lose Boss, and I can lose Incineroar. And then I get a Pidgeot. And then I Rare Candy to the Pidgeot. Yep. Now, Devo is his way to win. He could Devo. And it could hurt. That's like his one win condition, I feel like. And sadly, I do not have Jamming Tower in deck. It is prized. So, he has a turn where he could just Devo and try to shut me down. That is a good option, very good option. Cologne is interesting. I might keep it just because of any... yeah, I'll keep it. Because if I pull an Ultra Ball off the prizes, or if alternatively he brings that Flutter Mane to try and slow down something. Like he gets my... yeah, he could try to do some kind of Flutter Mane play. Cologne just stops that. Ooh, Jamming Tower. Yes, Jamming Tower. If he does not get Devo play this turn, then yeah, I think I just win if he doesn't get Devo play this turn, right? Because Jamming Tower is just really, really good. How many Artisan is down? He's down no Artisan, so he could technically find an Artisan. That is an option. I don't think it's going to happen, though. That's just my guess that it's not going to happen. Who actually knows, but... like, okay, Ultra Ball. Get rid of those. Sounds good. What does he get? Radiant Ninja. Okay, so he gets to draw a few more cards. Makes sense to me. Okay, let's Devo play? He needs a Devo play now. And then I do miss a turn. He passes. Okay, now I'll put out Jamming Tower. And then I think I just kind of win now, right? Like, what can he do? Quick search. What do I get? Oh, Charmeleon! No more Devo worries, because Charmeleon is here. Now I don't have to care about Devo, because if he Devos me, he also needs a Flutter Mane. And a Gust on Charmeleon. I don't think that's happening. I think I just win. That Thorton bringing back Fezandipiti was cool. That was really cool. I really like that. Pick prize, and I don't think there's anything he can do. So we'll see. Okay, concealed cards. What can he do? So, Devo. Okay, yes. Oh no, if he Devos a quick search for Super Rod. I don't think I have any rods. I think all my rods, yeah, I have all my rods left. So I was definitely thinking he can Devo me. But there's way. She lost the Flutter Mane. But if he had the Flutter Mane, he goes ahead. He, Stamp, okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Flutter Mane, bring up Charmeleon, Devo. That works, technically. That technically just gives him a really good situation. If he brings up Charmeleon, shuts off an ability, and Devos. He has a thin deck, but I still feel like it's almost impossible for him to do that. Yeah, he does that. Oh wait, I can't quick search, right? And I don't have enough energy in deck. So I just missed an attack. I forgot I can't quick search. That actually works. Boss, okay. I don't hate bossing his Radiant Ninja to stall for a little while. I'm not doing much right now. But I don't need to find much to win. I really don't. I think I can steady fire breathing here. Just hit for 30. It's not... oh, retreat to Cleffa, right. Retreat to Cleffa. Cologne. Retreat to Cleffa. And draw a new hand. Not what I was looking for, to be honest. Okay. I needed a rod. I just literally only need a rod. He's probably gonna Iono me again, too. Now, what is interesting is he can't Guardian a Radiant Ninja, which means he doesn't need to melee retreat it. That gives me an option. Touch a bird for charm. Ooh, okay. Iono. Whew. Poffin. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Rod, okay. This is actually possibly winnable for him. Kind of forgot Diva just got rid of my Pidgeot. Wow. Attach Guardy. Move it. Ooh. Oh, he can't move a monkey, doesn't have Dark. Poffin, is there anything I want? Duskull actually wins in the game. If I get a Dusknoir. Yeah, Dusknoir actually wins in the game. That's an option. So I actually get down Duskull because that is a win condition. How many Ionos is he down? He's down 4. He might play Pal Pad, so he might go into Iono again. However, it's going to be hard for him to find that. Draw cards. That is game unless he Ionos me. That is game unless he Ionos me. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Curlia? Yep. He needs Pal Pad if he wants to Iono. And he's already used Stamp. Oh, he couldn't even Stamp anyway because I knocked it out. So yeah. Yeah, he could use Stamp. Dark. Yep. Retreats. Knocks out whatever he wants. Brings up Scream Tail. Makes sense. What's he? Oh, he's going to snipe my Duskull, isn't he? He's going to snipe my Duskull, I think. Kinda genius. Because if I lose Duskull, that's actually tough. Because I am down my Thorton. Okay. Is he sniping Duskull? What's he sniping? Charmeleon. Okay. It's not Duskull, which means I win. If he sniped Duskull, I lost there. Or not necessarily lost there, but it was worse. But he did not, so I win because of Dusknoir. Rare Candy Dusknoir. Ping, knock out anything to guard EX. GG. That was actually super close. Okay. Wow. I hope y'all enjoyed. That was really fun. You should definitely try this deck out. It's surprisingly good. I even talked to my coach Ian Rob. He said he's testing out the same thing because of how good Incineroar is. Have a nice day.